What's up, fellas? Chad Howse here. Let's talk about winning and testosterone. So, winning increases testosterone. I have the study up on my computer, but my screen just went blank. I think it was 70%. So I think they did a study on stockbrokers, and over a span of a week, the stockbroker increases testosterone levels by 70% by winning. When he lost, or when this group of stockbrokers lost, their testosterone levels decreased. So this can create a dilemma in the minds of many. If losing decreases testosterone, then why try? Winning's increases are glorious. 70% increase in testosterone, even if it's a surge. We need these surges in testosterone. We need the surges from Olympic lifts, from heavy squats and deadlifts. We need the surges from competing in sports like boxing, jiu-jitsu, whatever you want to choose. We need these surges just like we need this constant elevation of testosterone. So, winning increases testosterone. A lot of guys will see the decrease in testosterone and turn away from it. And if you do, you're a loser. If you see the 70% increase, you're a winner. So we can see this in billionaire statistics in America. Forbes came out with two studies. One study said that 70% of billionaires are self-made. The other said 40%. I don't care. Either 40 or 70%, they're very different statistics. But even if it's 40%, I'm going to see that stat and think, holy shit, that's possible. I just have to come up with an idea that's good enough for enough people to want and to benefit from. So if you're an ambitious guy, you have a leg up on everyone else. Your competition is almost null and void. Fewer people are ambitious. Fewer people are willing to work hard. Fewer people are willing to do what's necessary to win. And men, I'm pretty sure this is only men. They've only done the studies on men because we have testosterone as our dominant hormone. But men experience a surge of testosterone when we're victorious. That's insane. So how can you do that? How can you increase your chances of winning? First of all, as I smoke the cigar, you have to compete. Which brings up another statistic about testosterone. Competing helps you increase testosterone. So they've done studies about testosterone, and men tend to decline in testosterone when they have families. The reasons they think this happens is because when we have families, we need to be alive and safe in order to provide and protect the family. But that also means that your improvement and development as a man decreases or slows or stops altogether. So while you may have a family, while you may be looking to have a family, you cannot stop competing. That includes business. For entrepreneurs, this competition never ceases. But you also need the physical competition. They haven't done studies between physical competition and business. That stock promoter study or the stockbroker study is interesting because it's not a physical victory. It's simply making money. Making money helps us increase testosterone. But you also need physical competition. Join a boxing gym, join a rec league, join a beer league, hockey team, join whatever. Just compete on a regular basis every week to keep those surges in testosterone alive. We talk a lot about the bare minimum, so your base rate of testosterone. The thing about testosterone is that it fluctuates so bloody much. So you can go for a testosterone blood test or a saliva test, and your testosterone levels can be low, but then you compete in something and they'll be elevated. So you really got to be careful about these testosterone tests. If you're stressed, your cortisol levels are going to be too high to increase your testosterone levels. All right, so while I'm saying you need to compete to increase your testosterone levels, you need to win to have even greater testosterone levels, you need to not stress. And there are a few books. So one I'm going to say is Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Get this book. Enchiridion. Yeah, I'm pronouncing that right, but Epictetus. Get this book. It's not actually by Epictetus. It's a student of his that documented his speeches, that wrote them all down. Brilliant book. It's tiny as shit. You'll get a lot from it. The other ones that are somewhere else on my bookshelf are Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, and let's throw Unbroken in there. If you want to have never have a reason to complain again, read Unbroken by Lauren Hildenbrand or Hillenbrand. It's an insane book about Louis Zamperini. The guy's a legend. Read about him. If you go through what he went through and then come out of it with a smile on your face, holy shit. Another book I'm going to read is about, it's Think Big and Kick Ass by Donald Trump. Obviously the guy's a winner. He's reached the apex in every part of his life, whether you like him, agree with him or not. Whether you agree with Trump or not, the guy's kicking ass and taking names. So as a man, a lot of people will see kicking ass, think big and kick ass. They'll think kicking ass means degrading someone else. That's not what it is. You need to kick ass so you can do what you... So revert back to money. So there's a study about stockbrokers making a chunk of change, and then that rattling is Teddy. Stockbrokers making a chunk of change, and getting surges in testosterone. So why is money important? We degrade money a lot in our society. Money isn't like anything, whatever. Money's freedom. If you're a prick, you're going to be more of a prick if you have money. If you're good, you are going to be able to do more good if you have money. And I know you're good. I know you're a man. I know you're someone other people depend on. So the more money you make, the more freedom you give to them, security you give to them. Your lady wants security, whether she admits it or not. And you're the one that gives it to her. And the more good you can do for other people. So, get after it. Make more money, oddly enough. Boost your testosterone levels. Start that cycle where testosterone gives you more clarity, more energy, and while you're making more money, do better work, live a better life, and get after it. With that, I'm going to give you a link to the man diet. So if you really want to boost testosterone levels, you got to be eating like a man. Click the link down below. Eat like a man. It's cheap. I put that shit dirt cheap because I'm also coming out with the Man Diet book, which will be a bit more expensive. But the ebook is down below, so you can get that dirt cheap and just read it on your phone or iPad, whatever. Alright, fellas. Another video. And I'm back to work on the Man Diet book. I'll talk to you guys soon.